Hi all, welcome to Homeschooling with Hera. Hope everyone is well. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the three different levels of Jolly Phonics. Jolly Phonics scheme is divided into level 1, 2, 3, and I have been often asked that what do we need to teach in each level. So this is a guide for teachers and parents. If you are interested in this, watch the video to the end. The objective of today's video is we shall find out the three levels of Jolly Phonics, what we are supposed to teach in each level, and how to proceed further. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So here is Jolly Phonics level 1, but before I start telling you about Jolly Phonics level 1, if you are new to my channel, so this channel is for you if you are interested in English phonics, English grammar, English spelling rules, English creative writing, and above all, how to teach all this stuff to your kids in a multisensory way. So consider subscribing to the channel, turn on your bell notifications, and let's dive in. So in level 1 of Jolly Phonics, we teach three different things to kids. The first thing is 42 letter sounds, then 12 tricky words, we also call them the blue tricky words in Jolly Phonics, and then reading and writing pages are also there. We will look into all these things one by one. So the 42 letter sounds. In English, we have 26 letters, but we have 42 sounds. And in any phonics scheme, if it's a complete systematic synthetic phonics scheme, we teach children these 42 sounds. Jolly Phonics follow this sequence SATIPN, then the rest of the things, and we are supposed to teach these 42 sounds in 19 weeks to kids. Okay, in the first 19 weeks when they join the school. If you want to see the pages of Jolly Phonics level book 1, so this is one of the page of the pupil book 1. In this page, we are covering four different things. The first thing is learning the letter sound. Teacher teaches the letter sound with the help of a story and action. Here the sound is of letter J, that is J. The second thing is to teach the letter formation. Children should know how to form the letter properly in lines. Third thing that we teach here is blending of simple words. It could be 3 letter or 4 letter word. And then a little activity part in which we help children to identify the sound. For example, in these pictures we have jellyfish, a jelly, jam, and cow. Children need to cross out the picture in which they don't hear j. Jelly, jellyfish, jam, cow. So if they have got the right sound, they will cross cow. So with every sound, you will find this type of page. However, if you want to make your kids practice a little more, go to my website homeschoolingwithhera.com and download these pages for all the 42 sounds. This is the first page that you will find with every sound. Here children need to circle the right picture. Then they have this activity page. They need to check and cross after listening to the sound and draw a picture that has the sound in it. They also have a writing page for writing practice and then a coloring page. But again, they need to identify the right sound that is written in the middle. You can make a complete workbook using these pages. And the best thing is they are free to download. So just quickly go there. The link to the website is in the description box. You can download all these pages, make your workbook, and make your kids practice on that, right? Now let's move on to the next thing. In Pupil Book 1, Level 1 book, we also have some tricky words. After teaching the 42 sounds, we start teaching children the tricky words. In the blue list, we teach them 12 words. The, he, she, may, we, be, I, was, to, do, are, and all. So you will find some activity pages for these tricky words and how to memorize the spellings as well. If you want to download more tricky word pages, go to my website Homeschooling with Hera. There you will also find the tricky words worksheet and they are free to use once again. The next page is something like this, reading and writing pages. In reading activities, we have simple short sentences that children can read with their blending skills, like this one. This is me. I can run. Okay. And in writing activities, children are only expected to sound out the word and write it in the given space, like these t, e, tree, or f, a, g, flag. They can sound out these words and can write in the given spaces. right? So these three types of pages are there in phonics level 1 or pupil book 1. Once children have finished the 42 sounds, the 12 tricky words, the blue list, you can give them decodable reader series as well. These books are available on Amazon and even on the official website of Jolly Phonics. I will share the link in the description box so you can have a look there and buy these things as well. And it was all about phonics level 1 or pupil book 1. Now we have Jolly Phonics level 2. Let's see what do we have to give in level 2. In level 2 we teach children 5 different things. The first is alternatives, the alternative spellings of vowels, then handwriting and dictation, tricky words, comprehension, words and sentences, right? So let's see how do we progress. Okay, if you talk about alternatives, the following alternative letter sound spellings are introduced in pupil books too. The first one is Y as long E sound as in happy, then CK as the K sound after a single short vowel, double letters in words like in rabbit or sunny or bunny, hop over E or split diagram or magic E as in bike, AI as the long A sound as in day, OY as oi at the end of words as in toy. Here I have made a typo. Here it should be OI, not OY, okay? Then we teach another spelling for the long E sound, that is EA, saying the E as in leaf, Y making the long I sound at the end of short words, OW making the long O sound, and OW sound as in low and howl. IR and UR making the sound as in shirt and hurt. So these are the alternative spellings that you will cover in phonics level 2 or pupil book 2. This type of activity page you will get with each of the alternative spelling. Let's find out what is the next thing. It's handwriting and dictation. Dictation words are given in daily lesson plans. So if you have a teacher's book, you have these words with you. And if you don't have the phonics teacher's book, so please keep in mind, give them phonetically decodable words, right? You can also dictate them two tricky words, but they should already be practicing those words, right? Children are taught to write capital letters on this page. With dictation, you have the writing page as well. In pupil book 1 or level 1, we don't teach children how to write capital letters and how to say the names of letters unless we are telling them the long vowel sound. But here we have the practice paper for capital letters as well. The next thing that we are going to teach in level 2 are the tricky words, yellow words, red words, and green words. In yellow words, we have you, your, come, some, said, here, there, go, so, no, my. Red words are one, by, only, old, like, have, live, give, little, down, what, when. In green words, we have why, when, who, which. We have other words as well in green words, but in level 2, only these four are included. So for tricky words practice, you will find this type of page in your pupil book 2. Along with this, I have something to offer you from my side. I have created a tricky word book. In this, we have these type of activities. The tricky word is written at the top, and children need to find out these letters. They need to find out the letters in the right sequence and say the word again and again. For example, it's because. So BECAUSE, because. Okay, like this. BECAUSE, like that. They'll just keep saying the letters and keep joining them as well. And later they can write it here in the lines. The link to buy this book is in the description box. Please have a look there. The next thing for the level 2 is comprehension. Activities for blendings and comprehension skill. Since children are beginner yet, so we give them simple sentences or phrases. A spotty dog. So they need to read it and draw the picture. An oak tree. They need to read it and draw. Right? So this is comprehension and blending skill page. Later, they have words and sentences. You need to show them a picture, start talking about the picture, write a model sentence on the board, and then give some more vocabulary that they can use to write about this picture. Okay, at first, children need plenty of help and guidance when writing. However, with consistency in writing, they start becoming independent writers. So that's why these pages are included in Jolly Phonics Level 2 books. Now the level 2 is finished. At the end of level 2, you can give them decodable readers that are in yellow color. The text is a little longer than the previous one, but it still will only cover the but it still will only co- but it still will cover all the 42 sounds and the tricky words that you have taught them so far, right? So you can buy these books from Amazon or the official website of Jolly Phonics. The links are in the description box. Now we have Jolly Phonics level 3. In Jolly Phonics level 3, again we teach the same things like alternatives, spellings, tricky words, dictation, comprehension, words and sentences. But now these things are level up. For example, the alternatives that you are going to teach them are the PH, making the f sound as in phonics. You'll teach them the soft C rule. It means you can use C for sound as well. Soft G rule. You can use letter G for the J sound. IGH making the long I sound. EW making the long U sound. AIR, EAR, and ARE making the air sound as in fair. Along with these alternative spellings, we need to revise the spellings that we have done in level 2, like AI and AY, the alternatives of long E, long I, long O, and long U, right? Let's move on to the next page. Here we have tricky words and dictation. In level 3, we will complete the green, pink, and brown list of tricky words that is in Jolly Phonics. Again, these papers are here to help you, but you can also use my tricky words book that is available on Amazon. With the tricky words, we also have the dictation on the same page. Now we are not going to dictate them single words, but we are going to give them complete sentences. So whenever you are giving dictation to a level 3 child, you need to give them sentences that must include words having different sounds and tricky words that they have covered so far. Now in the comprehension skills of level 3, we have a good text. Okay, it's not a single line, it's not two sentences, it's a complete text that children can read and then answer the given question. This is one of the page from the book, but you can get so much help from internet. There are many free resources from where you can get comprehension pages and can help your kids a lot. The last thing is now independent writing. For our level 3 Jolly Phonics student, you don't need to give a model sentence now. Simply give them the topic, my best day, for example. They can draw a picture related to that best day. It could be a birthday party, it could be a picnic, a trip, or whatsoever. They need to draw a picture and write a few sentences about that day. And at the end of level 3, you can get these decodable readers, the green series. Here you have proper stories, you have fiction, non-fiction, general fiction, and so on. The text is again a little longer with variety of high frequency and tricky words. So this is how the 3 levels of Jolly Phonics work. If you want to learn more about how to deliver the lesson, what are the stories and actions of Jolly Phonics, so I'm linking the video in the description box. You can have a look there. Please leave a comment. If you like the video, do press the like button. I'll see you soon with something new. Take care. Bye for now. And don't forget to make it a great day. Bye.